There are so many amazing children's books out there that have profoundly moving messages that are so awesome for adults. And so I want to share with you another one of those books. This book right here is called What Do You Do with an Idea? And I want to share this book with you. So that you too can be inspired by this. This is written by Kobi Yamada and illustrated by May Beeson. Okay, here we go. One day I had an idea. Where did it come from? And why is it here? I wondered, what do you do with an idea? And I love the artwork in these. Let me look at this. Okay, it's so cute. It's adorable. This whole series by this author is fabulous. At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. Walking away from that idea. Think about this. Put yourself in the story here. But it followed me. Looks back. It's like, hey, little idea. What are you doing? I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and I didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. See, there he is hiding it away. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food, it wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. Are you thinking about those ideas in your life? It grew bigger and we became friends. Look at, remember, there used to be that little tiny egg. Now it's this big egg on his back. Okay. He's hauling it around. That's what you do with your friends, right? Take them along with you. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. All these people making fun of his idea, huh? Not appreciating it. And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. All right, so there he is walking away from that idea. But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it. I played with it. But most of all, I gave it my attention. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. Having a hard time turning the page here. Hold on. I built it a new house. One with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. Look at that. I want a room like that, right? Those amazing windows opening to the sky. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. Look at that. Walking on its hands, right? And teaching him how to walk on his hands. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Right? There's his little buddy hanging along with them. His little idea coming along. Then, one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. I just love this gorgeous artwork. All right, it's all that time and attention and everything. It just it's helped it to blossom, helped that idea to blossom. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now part of everything. So there it is. It's part of the whole thing, right? It's out there. And then I realized, what do you do with an idea? You change the world. So, love this book, right? So beautiful. This amazing book here. And again, written by Kobi Yamada. And so that whole concept of what do you do with an idea, okay? What do you do? You're all getting inspired. You're having ideas. What do you do with that idea? How do you love it? How do you nurture it? How do you, like our little guy in this book here, how do you give those ideas time and attention? So think about that. As you're getting those ideas, those little sparks of inspiration that are hitting you, what are you doing with those ideas? How can you nurture it? How can you help the ideas that are coming to you to come to life so that one day, just like our little guy here in the book, let me turn to that last page. And then I realized, what do you do with an idea? You change the world. Go change the world in that very special way that only you can, because those ideas are coming to you, and don't let the naysayers hold you back. Thank you so much for joining me today for this little leadership gem that's coming from what do you do with an idea. Thank you so much.